Power on. Device is connected.
Thank you for calling GameStop. For quality and training purposes, your call may be recorded. Next to the person who can best assist you, please listen carefully and select from the following menu options. Press 1 for help with your Power Up Rewards membership or Game Informer magazine. Press 2 for help with a store purchase or a recent store experience. Press 3 for help with your GameStop.com order or a mobile app purchase. Press 4 for GameStop gift card balance inquiries, or press 5 for all other inquiries. If you're experiencing unusually high call volume, a representative will assist you in approximately 15 minutes. You can visit GameStop.com and click on the help link for FAQs. You can also reach us using the feedback option in the GameStop mobile app. If you prefer to hold, the next available representative will assist you shortly. To help us improve our service, please stay on the line for a one-question survey at the end of your call. Seriously. Take a first-person shooter, mix it with some action, add healthy doses of survival, exploration, combat, crafting, hunting, and looting, living interactive open world. And soon, Far Cry the U.S. for the very first time. Step into the shoes of a sheriff's deputy as you head to Hope County, Montana, to arrest the leader of a violent cult called Eden's Gate that has taken control of the area's residents through force. And when your attempt to arrest Eden goes wrong, several lawmen are killed. Now to get the in-game doomsday additional outfits, gun vehicle skins, plus additional consumables. Get an exclusive color-changing thinking pour any hot liquid into your mug and watch cracks form around the Hope County world. Far Cry 5 experience. Pre-orders of Resistance Edition. Available only at GameStop. It includes the Far Cry 5 Steelbook Gold, all the content, the season pass, and the collectible Steelbook case. It also includes a premium statue, a Hope County flag bandana, a souvenir koozie, and a set of 3 exclusive. Tons of stuff. Travel through the Maya-Japanese coastal town of Honolulu. Take in a beautiful scenery, then head to Tokyo. some serious damage.
Hmm?
And Yakuza 6.
they started fishing for phone numbers. So I told them if I get another call today, I'll shut this fucking dump. I'll move my number out of that computer back up and the police there and ask for that bastard. Never call that fucking buddy. You're threatening me. No, I'm threatening inanimate object. You keep calling me with I'm in. I'm talking number and do a great. I'm recording this one. What the hell is that? Oh.
A fictitious game of the Sword Art Online set in a land filled with realistic sci-fi landscape. You'll take on the role of the protagonist, interact with characters from the Sword Art Online original novels, anime, and previous games as you battle enemies using customized, personalized by creating new skills, stunning and realistic, an immersive world story, and one-of-a-kind weapons. This is a game no JRPG fan will want to miss.
You are the last hope for civilization. The world is ending, and it is up to you to save it in Xenoblade Chronicles 2. You'll play as a scavenger named Rex, and you'll team up with Pyro, a living weapon known as a blade. Together, you'll build a team, search for the mysterious paradise known as a Wiki, and even save the world of Alric as you unravel the mystery of the past. Oh, and did I mention that the last remnants of civilization have been shattered and live above the clouds on the back of giant creatures called Titans? Well, now you know. Explore each Titan and experience distinct cultures, wildlife, and geographical regions as you search for treasure, secrets, and creatures to battle. This is an entirely new story in the Xenoblade Chronicles 2, and it is only available for the Nintendo Switch.
Last year, one very unconventional shooter took the PC gaming world. That game is PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, and just last month, PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds Game Preview Edition brought the battle to the Xbox One. So here's how it works. Up to 100 players parachute onto a giant remote island and explore in search of weapons, gear, and vehicles before engaging in a high-action battle. But maybe you've got a different strategy and you're going to look for a good hiding place to wait things out and take on the last few players. How you choose to play is up to you. Either way, your goal is simple. Defeat everyone else as your play area gradually shrinks and survive to be the last player standing. It's not just a game. This is Battle Royale. PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds Game Preview Edition is only available for Xbox One, and if you have an Xbox One X, you'll
how's that sound?
a version of the game that features HDR color.
There are so many good games to look forward to in 2018. Luckily, we won't have to wait very long for some of them.
Earlier...
Here we go.
Hello, thanks for GameStop. This is Omar. I really apologize for the time I did have to wait until I thought, tell me, how can I help you?
I have a problem. I called last week about my PlayStation, and it was like Friday or Thursday or something like that. And I was told that nobody wanted to replace my PlayStation for whatever reason, because the guy I dealt with up here in Pickwill was an asshole on the phone. Hey, bring my PlayStation in here and read me off the numbers on the back of it. Yeah, bring it. It's you bring it in here. So the problem we have is here it is, day 4. The district manager out here I haven't heard from, and I haven't nothing. I've called PlayStation. PlayStation don't want to deal with it. You guys ain't dealing with it. Both of you are violating the contract because I got a warranty on the thing. When I came in there to bring it in, the first one that went down, I tried to buy an extended warranty because I thought I would have to. I was told I wasn't allowed to, even though I was. There was 2 other employees there. Apparently one of them might have been the manager. I don't know. But I was turned out of there without a receipt. This PlayStation's only about 3.5 months old. And it don't do anything at all. You can't turn it on. You know what I'm saying? And here it is. I'm stuck with it. Nobody's replacing it. It has a warranty. I was told that the warranty I bought from GameStop, the 2-year, actually was still good. And I should have been able to just brought it in and exchanged it. But the girl at GameStop never gave me a receipt. And here it is. I'm stuck with it. And you guys have already admitted to me in one conversation that I'm due another PlayStation and everything. So I want to know, why have I not heard from nobody?
Okay, I'm having a little issue to hear, but I could hear almost all the details. Did you receive the call from the district leader? Were you told that you would receive this call?
No, yeah, he was supposed to have called me yesterday, and he didn't. And that's the problem. I'm being told, you see what I'm saying? Look, I understand the way the guy here at the PlayStation, the way he treated me is a personnel problem. That's totally separate from what I called about. I've got no issue waiting to deal with him over his attitude and the way he connects business for you guys. I got no problem with that. The problem I have right now is I was told by that manager and the head dude there with you guys on Friday that yes, I was correct. He told me that my actual warranty did go over and they should replace it. Admitted to everything. And then turns around, but we're not going to do nothing until you talk to this guy. He'll call you Monday. Well, today's Tuesday. I've not received a call. This has not been remedied. And I've done already told dude, if I didn't get this resolved Friday, it wasn't going to be good. We have a contract when I bought that warranty. You guys recorded a conversation where you admitted to everything and told me I was correct. I want this resolved now. I'm tired of dealing with this stuff. This is right now. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'm to the point right now. If I have to do this, I'm going to make a video. I'm going to sit in front of your store out here in town, and I'm going to make it a point to trash GameStop until you guys shut that store down and fire that dude. This is ridiculous. I can't get my stuff replaced. My PSN's already expired. So you have to replace that too, because it wouldn't be had they replaced my PlayStation like they were supposed to have. Now, that's gone. I've had to go through all this aggravation. I've been lied to. Flat out told, yeah, you're right, but we're not going to do nothing. It's all recorded. You guys need to fix this right now. You see what I'm saying?
Okay, no. Let me talk about it with that. With this.
I've got. Matter of fact, sir, give me a second. You guys emailed me with a number for this file or whatever it is, and that was on Friday. And like I said, this is. I'm done doing this the nice way. I'm done with it. You guys had 72 hours. I gave you an extra 24. You still ain't called me. This is still not resolved. It gets resolved right now. You see what I'm saying? I mean, I'm not doing this. I have a legal document that you guys are in possession of also. A contract base. That's what a warranty is. Because I used to do sales. I know I can legally hold you guys binding to that. And that's exactly what I'm doing. You guys are putting all this big old huge fight. We can keep fighting if you want. I'm dumb enough. I'll go get me a lawyer and sue you. That's how done with this I am. This is no way to run a business. Obviously, I have a PlayStation. I play games. There's probably a really good chance I play on YouTube and I have a channel. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, no.
I mean, you guys are really in the wrong for this. Flat out. You guys are in the dead wrong. I understand what you're going to tell me. Oh, we can't get hold of nobody. I don't even give a shit. If you guys, I'm dead serious. I don't care. I do not care. You guys can make a phone call to this dumbass store out here in Piqua, Ohio. You could tell the manager here, hey, this guy's coming in. You better service him. You better give him what he's asking for. I'm telling you right now what I want to shut me up about this. I want a PS4 Pro. I want the VR. I want everything. I want PSN for the year. I got $700-800 worth of games in this PlayStation I can't even play. And not through no fault of yours or PlayStation. Somebody in my house killed the power to the thing and corrupted the system. And apparently it stayed in the game it went to. Because when I re-downloaded my games, that happened to this PlayStation too. So now I got to create a whole new account and everything else. And now I have got to start all over with games and everything. And I'm not even being an ass about it. I mean, this is just exactly how it is. Can someone fix this right now? Yes or no?
Let me try to help you. Don't.
I mean, do you understand why? Do you understand why I'm beyond all this now? I'm to the point that it's like I'm just going to destroy GameStop. This is just ridiculous, man. I'm disabled. You know what I'm saying? I don't have money, so when I do have it to buy stuff, I tend to put warranties on everything, so I don't have to pay for it later. And here it is.
May I please have your name now?
David Smith.
David?
Yep.
Alright, may I please also have a callback number in case of disconnection, David?
937. Let me see what I got. 451-7113.
Alright, thank you. Hey, just give me 1 second. Let me try to find the record, the notes of the last call. Let me see why you haven't received a call from this.
Yeah, it's not even. I'm not even giving. I said the call's for the employee. I mean, that's separate from what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you guys handle your employee however. I don't care. But dude shouldn't have talked to me like he did. He shouldn't have been, you know what I'm saying? Tells me I'm right and then tells me I'm an idiot. And he's not going to do anything. Even after he tells me I'm correct. This is unbelievable. And this dude's still working.
I don't know if you got me on speaker or something. Is that?
Yeah, I got you on speaker because I'm having a hard time hearing.
Oh, yeah, that's okay. Just give me 1 second.
Yep.
You're on the phone right now.
Nice right now. I ain't doing this, dude.
Okay. Is it fine if I put the call on hold just for 2 minutes?
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, I'm going to get this dealt with today, one way or another. I'm tired of this crap, man. You guys make $8.6 billion a year. Yeah, I've been looking. So, I don't think what I'm asking for is a little unreasonable.
Yeah, no, I understand. Just give me 1 minute. Let me see what I can do, okay? Let me help you with this.
Yeah.
Himself, the creator of Dragon Ball. That's going to be really cool.
What are
The
you
game
doing that
focuses
for?
on 3 versus 3 tag matches.
What? What's
You'll
wrong?
train and master
Your ass like Cam every fucking day.
through each over-the-top officially done battle.
Yeah, hey, you ain't gonna come in here and fucking be talking while I'm doing this shit. I will fucking, I'm just saying. I know how this goes.
Definitely want to pick up the Fighters Edition.
I'm not doing
which
it.
is available only at GameStop. It includes the base game
Man,
and the
this
Dragon
dude's
Ball
gonna
Fighter
piss me off.
Season Pass.
You know, in the past, I've talked about a lot of games that would be great for history buffs, but Kingdom Come Deliverance takes that concept to a whole new level. Set at the beginning of the 15th century,
I'll do that in this video.
Kingdom of Bohemia.
This is, I'm not trying to get you dates.
Kingdom Come Deliverance is an action.
Yeah, they can hear everything. That's why I got that playing. Yeah, I want them. I had that muted. I have that so they don't go back and forth. I'm doing this because they're recording too. And if they don't take care of it, if they don't take care of this today, I got video proof of them admitting to everything and all that crap. I'm done with them, dude. I ain't doing this shit no more.
The game includes real-world
I'm gonna get these motherfuckers.
meticulously
I already told them how much I made last year.
So let's break down
I made $8.6 billion last year, and I'm calling about $750.
And is now wreaking havoc on the
And they don't want to come
kingdom.
off
You
of
play
it.
as the son of a
So you
blacksmith,
can either
and the
give me
village
what I'm
is
asking for,
destroyed by the
or I can come after
army.
the $8.6
And now
billion.
it's up to you to seek revenge and make sure the rightful heir to the throne
I'm an
takes
asshole,
his
so I don't
place.
even want your company. I just want your profits.
Crashing new storylines and a giant
Because
dynamic
nobody's out there.
overworld where actions and decisions in Kingdom Come Deliverance will influence and change the characters around you, creating a unique experience for every player.
The Metal Gear series is known for its stealthy, military action-based gameplay, but this next game is not your typical Metal Gear game. Now, we've played Metal Gear spin-offs in the past, like Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, which was an over-the-top melee action game, but this is something completely new for the series. Metal Gear Survive. You find yourself transported to an alternate reality where a hazardous mist has transformed the population into crystalline, zombie-esque creatures. Your mission is simple. Get back to your reality. But the path to get there will be far from easy. With unique survival action gameplay mechanics focused on exploration, strategy, and supply collection and crafting, this is not quite like anything
I'm telling
else
you,
you've
straight
seen
down the
before.
Clark Street, up
Play
to
on
the
your own,
25A, turn right, on your right as you go down that road, there's a business, and right out in front of your aesthetics, that number aesthetics. As you're pulling up front, there's a sign in the front yard that's been there for months on end, they are hiring right in the front
may
door.
not be in Metal Gear Solid
No.
game, but it does
It's not the
exist
public
in the
place,
Metal
it's
Gear
right
Solid
there by the
timeline,
road.
taking place
I think it says
between Metal Gear
aesthetics
Solid
on the
5
front of it,
Ground
or
Oh, yeah,
Zero
you're talking
and
about
Metal
going
Gear
out
Solid 5
They've been hiring right in the door. I've been telling you guys that for 2 years. They're hiring in the door. It wouldn't matter, dude. It's a right in the door job. You ain't gotta pay some other motherfucker. They ain't gonna hire you today. You'll put your application in and start calling that way. You know and I know, but I'm just saying, that place there is a hell of a lot closer. You ain't gotta worry about the fucking flat tire bullshit.
That's why I'm doing here, because there's no way, even if I get the job at Copeland, there's no way that you guys would be able to take me back
Hello,
into
David?
everyday place
Yeah.
school.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for waiting. Well, what I'm doing right now, I'm de-escalating the situation. I'm trying to get in contact with my back office so they can find out why you haven't received the call from the distributor.
Okay, and once again, for the third time already in less than 15 minutes, I don't care about your sorry-ass employee here in Pickle, Ohio. I want an explanation as to why you guys will not replace what I bought from you with the warranty, and I'm sitting here having to go through all this BS after you've done admitted to me that I'm correct and right, and you should have already done this. I'm calling you for the second time, which I shouldn't be doing, to get this resolved. You guys are not doing it. Do you not understand what I'm saying here? I have a contract with you when I bought the warranty. Honor the stinking warranty. You ain't doing it. At this point in time, just handing me the stuff I'm asking for, what I was traded in for the first time, isn't going to work. At this point, you guys need to learn a lesson. You need to hand me a PS4 Pro, the VR, a year of my PSN back, because I'd still have it had it not been lied to and been able to change my stuff in the way I should have. You know what I'm saying? I mean, really. You can either just do it, or I can be a dick, get a lawyer, sue you, and I'll dip into that $8.6 billion you guys make every year. I mean, I think $700-800 is way less than $8.6 billion. Don't you agree? There's no making light of this, dude. I'm not playing with you. You have no idea. You're going to do this. This is going to happen today. If it doesn't, I'm going to own GameStop. You will be working for me.
Well,
So So are we going to fix this or what? You are customer service, correct?
That's correct. That is
Okay, I'm a customer. Get to servicing.
It's just that, well, in this situation, 7, the indicated person to take care, to handle this kind of issues is the district leader of the store where you have the problem.
So how much trouble am I going to get into? Because apparently you guys don't understand what an adult is. An adult is someone with some life experience, not some 25-year-old kid hanging out in his mom's garage smoking dope, playing video games with his boyfriends with skateboards, and then coming to work acting decent for 8 hours while he talks with nerds about more video games and lives they don't have. That's what goes on at that store, dude. The dude that did this to me was 25 years old. You want me to go up there and handle him? That's the last thing you want me to do, because you'll be replacing a manager. Dude sat there and was rude as shit to me. He needs to be fired. That's what this dude was supposed to call me yesterday to be doing. He ain't calling. You still ain't replaced the PlayStation. Are you or are you not going to correct this right the hell now?
Well, what I'm doing,
you're not making me happy is what you're doing.
I'm sorry?
You're not making me happy is what you're doing.
No, and I'm sorry about it. It's just that at this point, there's not much that I can do. As I told you.
Okay, so at this point, you're telling me, wait. I want you to understand how stupid that just sounded. I called GameStop headquarters, where you're located, and you're telling me GameStop headquarters cannot tell a manager to honor a GameStop company policy to honor warranties. That's what you're telling me right now, correct?
Well, what we can do, as I told you, is get in contact with the district leader. This is the person that handles.
Well, I'm going to sit here on hold right now. I'm telling you right now, you got 5 minutes to get that district manager in this conversation. I'm done. I am literally done with this. You're either going to get this district manager in his conversation, or I'm going to go down to your store and I'm going to physically take my shit. You got that? At this point, you've stolen from me, and I'm going to collect my property.
Well,
nothing, buddy. There's nothing about this. You guys are not trying to fix. You can give me a phone number to somebody other than you people, then. In the headquarters. You can give me a phone number to somebody else I can talk to, because obviously you're not doing your job. I need your name and everything, dude.
Well, I can give you my name and my employee ID. Unfortunately, we don't have any line, any number.
Don't sit here and tell me that crap, man. You are straight up lying to me right now like you would not believe. You work in a building where you can't make any outside phone calls. You can't transfer a phone call from one department to another where you're at. Yeah, exactly. You know I'm right. You know I'm right. Quit reading off the computer screen. Get up from that little cubicle you're in. Walk down the hall to the office that says manager. I don't want no floor dude walking around with a headset on. I want a manager. If he can't get him, go to another office. Find somebody, get them on this phone that can do something. Do you understand what I'm saying? You're about to get sued. You're about to get sued. I suggest you get someone that can do something right the hell now. Get busy.
Let me call. What I can call is my supervisor. I mean, we don't.
Your supervisor's going to give me the same bullshit. Go ahead and get his ass. He gives me the same line of shit. It's going to go the same goddamn way. Get his ass. You better let him know in advance what's going on too. I don't want him coming in here being all fucking stupid and shit.
All right, thank you. Well,
go get him. Go get him. Go get him. Go get him. What are you guys leaving for?
My head feels like it's gonna explode.
Watch cracks pouring around the whole county road.
to me committing no crimes. That's what it is.
And if you want serious
You ain't. They can't even see you.
Wi-Fi experience, you need to
I'm telling you,
pre-order
this,
the
it's fun to sit in here and listen to
which
this
is
shit.
available only at
Even if I don't get what I'm doing, this dude will quit his job.
Gold Edition games.
I'll become part of their company policy. You know why you can't get a pizza now when they mess it up? Why you gotta wait for a coupon in the mail? If you order a pizza from anybody, Pizza Hut, Domino's, and they fuck your order up, they won't trade it out. They send you a coupon. What? I was on a first name basis with Pizza Hut, KFC, Little Caesars, and Domino's in Florida for 9 years. You want 300 pizzas? I sent 50 pizzas to a mental ward that I was in as Dr. David for a birthday for somebody that wasn't even there.
Of course, to get all the hand-to-hand combat you'd expect from the Yakuza games,
They banned me from the telephone.
all the distractions the Yakuza games are known for. With improved
Yeah,
versions of all
this,
of your favorite
I
games,
understand, man, but come on, dude.
including
Seriously.
karaoke, darts,
You got, for every grand you guys buy, you guys wind up smoking 3 more.
mini games like gin, cat cafes, and spear fishing. There will be
And when I run out, ain't got none, you guys have got all the reclaim.
fun distract you too much because you've got mysteries to solve and family to avenge. Experience all the action, beauty, violence, and humor of Yakuza and Yakuza 6 with Song of Life.
It's been nearly 5
Yeah, I told you, you should have had something. You need to go in there and drink some of that Theraflu.
And soon, Nino Kuni 2 Revenant Kingdom.
Go in there and drink that Theraflu. And it don't help if you don't take your pills like you're supposed to
Picking up
either.
hundreds of years after the original game, this is the tragic and
Right now, this dude is running around looking for somebody to tell me they won't do
a boy
anything.
king on quest to reclaim his throne. Travel to gorgeous fantasy locations where you'll battle hundreds of different creatures, embark on quests, and uncover secrets. For fans of Studio Ghibli movies, you probably know that their involvement in the creation of the Wrath of the White Witch was integral in establishing the look and feel of that game. So you'll be glad to know that the studio's legendary character designer and music composer will vote for
Yeah.
Thank you for waiting. Just to let you know, I already called my supervisor. He's just in the middle of another call right now. So as soon as he finishes, he's gonna be here taking your call. Okay.
All right.
Also, if you don't want to wait on the line, I can schedule a call back to you.
No, I'll wait.
Supervisor.
Dude, I'm disabled. I ain't got nothing else to do. That's another thing that pisses me off, man. That PlayStation is the only way I actually talk to people.
Okay. All right, just 1 minute, and as soon as he can, is gonna take your call, man.
Yeah. Who is it I'm gonna be talking to?
fight bigger and stronger monsters.
Oh, yeah.
Play on your own or team up
You
with
know,
other
dudes all
players
stuttering
online
and shit.
to take on monsters in 4-player co-op mode.
Motherfucker's
You can
scary,
even play
man.
with hunters from around the world.
I scare bitches, dude. I don't give a fuck.
Now, as simple as that might sound, your journey through Monster Hunter World is
I just don't put, I mean, after years of this fucking bullshit going on and me letting motherfuckers do this, I'll tell you, this is going to sound racist as shit, but it's a true fact.
There you go. Before you take on
White
this
people
behemoth, you'll have to fight your way
are easily intimidated deep down. The only time they can actually do anything is when they're mad. Now think about it. Throughout history, what's the one thing white people have always been good at? It's the one thing we're good at. You come in, you take over your shit, fuck up your place, fuck up your minds, rebuild your shit, give you food, just to come in 8, 9 years later, blow the fuck up.
Putting your action and fighting expertise to good use as you go to battle
That's what white people
3v3
do.
arena-based matches. The game features tasks of nearly 30
Black
chapters
people.
across the
Now look, white people are afraid of everybody until you scare them enough that they want to fucking hurt you. That's when you gotta watch out for white people. If black people figure out, you know what, if we didn't say this and didn't do that, huh? No.
You team up with friends
You
or
just say that, I
fight
need to,
against other players.
you would,
With over
they would
600
love
episodes in the anime series,
how fucking easy
it's
it
no
is to
surprise that
White
Dragon
people
Ball
are
has
not
seen
eating
its share
shit.
of video games over the years.
Look at us.
Almost
You guys came
100
out with faux shizzle
but
and
none of
motherfuckers
them
say it
have
all the
been
goddamn
like
time.
this one.
And it sounds
Dragon Ball
stupid
games
as
have
fuck.
waited for
Skinny white boys with their pants hanging down around their
This is a
ankles.
tournament-style fighting game developed by Arc System Works,
That's
known
annoying.
for creating the
You helped produce They helped produce Eminem. You see what I'm saying?
The Dragon Ball universe. Arc System Works
Because it's often is like, no, 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 no.
of over 20 iconic characters.
You'd be surprised
Even introduced
if
a new character named
Al Sharpton, Jesse Jackson, a bunch of the big ones came out and said, you know what? White people are pretty decent people. They're good people. And it all stopped with all the previous slavery shit. You know who would be bitching about jobs? You know what you wouldn't have to worry about?
Recreating scenes from the
You don't have to worry about that. What's that thing they got called where you can get hired before her? Yeah, it's like we're like yeah, or no, not senior. Like this person can get hired over top of this person because of their sexuality or what, you know, that type of thing. That would disappear. You know why? Because white people would bitch. Because honest to God, when it comes to school, if black people apply themselves, there's more that drop out than graduate. And the most that graduate way higher than a lot of white people.
Historical accuracy and realism. The game will feature armor and clothing as well as combat.
You want to beat white people? You outsmart them.
1400s.
Exactly.
Even the music is period accurate. Recorded by musicians.
Well, I mean, look, they all talk. How many times have you heard these people like, you know who Tariq Nasheed is?
The game includes real-world castles, which were meticulously recreated with the help of architects and historians.
Well, you know who Al Sharpton is. You know who the Black Castles are. Okay, that stuff that they preach, non-stop with a little bit of violence. Okay, now, all those people right there in the black community are a very small minority. That little small minority, just like we talked about with Muslims, like fucking white bitches and everything else. Them small minorities is what causes all this big shit. The problem is, they all the time talking about bringing guns out, going to war, this and that. They obviously don't watch YouTube. We got 5-year-old white boys winning gold medals, shooting in the snow on skis, guns bigger than they are, and dead eyes. Come up, we're going to take white people out. We'll send the kindergartners out first. I hate the, like, I hate the race shit. Like, anybody that says, I use you as saying you because you're darker than me. I'm 4% black. You might be 6% black. You don't know. I guarantee you, you ain't all white.
No,
I ain't all white. Nobody in this, I don't give a fuck if your ass is albino and clear. You ain't all white. There's something up in your ass and might not be black. Even if you got a little bit of Mexican in you, that little tiny bit of Mexican in you, it actually probably has some other people up in it. There's no pure race here.
Well, David,
yes.
Once again,
This guy's probably
for waiting. I'm still waiting for my supervisor, but yeah, as soon as you finish, he's gonna be here taking your call, okay?
Yep. Hey, mister.
If you're a fan of the series, you'll definitely want to check out Metal Gear Survive. Speaking of games that are a bit of a departure from their series, let's talk about Sword Art Online Fatal Bullet. The latest game based on the popular Sword Art Online manga and anime. Sword Art Online Fatal Bullet evolves the action RPG formula fans loved in the previous games, but departs from the sword-based battles the series is known for, in favor of gun-based combat. This game actually takes place within Gun Gale Online, a fictitious game within the Sword Art Online universe, set in a land filled with realistic and varied sci-fi landscapes. You'll take on the role of the protagonist and interact with characters from the Sword Art Online original novels, anime, and previous games as you battle enemies, using gameplay that's uniquely customized and personalized by creating new skills and abilities. With stunning and realistic visuals, an immersive world and story, and one-of-a-kind weapons, this is a game no JRPG fan will want to miss. You are the last hope for civilization. The world is ending, and it is up to you to save it in Xenoblade Chronicles 2. You'll play as a scavenger named Rex, and will team up with Pyra, a living weapon known as a blade. Together, you'll build a team and take on enemies, search for the mysterious paradise known as Elysium, and even save the world of Alrex as you unravel the mysteries of its past.
Oh, and did I mention that the last remnants of civilization have been scattered and live above the clouds on the back of giant creatures called titans? Well, now you know. Explore each titan and experience distinct cultures, wildlife, and geographical regions as you search for treasure, secrets, and creatures to battle. This is an entirely new story in the Xenoblade Chronicles series, and it is only available for the Nintendo Switch.
Last year, one very unconventional shooter took the PC gaming world by storm. That game is PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, and just last month, PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds Game Preview Edition brought the battle to the Xbox One. So here's how it works. Up to 100 players parachute onto a giant remote island and explore in search of weapons, gear, and vehicles before engaging in a high-action battle. But as your play area gradually shrinks and survives to be the last player standing. It's not just a game, this is Battle Royale. PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds Game Preview Edition is only available for Xbox One, and if you have an Xbox One X, you'll enjoy an enhanced version of the game that features HDR color.
There are so many good games to look forward to in 2018, and luckily, we won't have to wait very long for some of them.
Earlier in the show, we talked about some of the new games this month, and as impressive as January's lineup is, February might just be better.
Yeah, there's some serious heavy hitters releasing next month, including new entries in some of the biggest modern gaming franchises.
That's true, and a couple of February's games are actually long-awaited remakes and re-releases of games that have ultra-dedicated fan bases, which is like a good place to start.
Agreed. First up is a game that Time, Game Informer, Polygon, IGN, and so many more have called one of the greatest games of all time, Shadow of the Colossus. A girl named Mono with a cursed destiny has been sacrificed, and it's up to you to bring her back to life. The only way to do that is by attaining the mystical power of resurrection, which is going to be a lot more challenging than it sounds, because the key to this power are being held by gigantic beasts known as colossi. You must track down each colossus and defeat them all on your quest to save the mysterious Mono. If you've never played Shadow of the Colossus, this is a gameplay experience unlike anything else. The colossi are the only enemies in the game,
wasn't set on the
and
desk
each
out in
one
the front
is
room.
so large that they literally
It was up
become
top
the entire
somewhere.
game line.
They're in a little pouch. A little leather pouch type thing.
Completely recreated from top to bottom. This is not a simple
It's red.
remaster, but a whole new experience. Shadow of the Colossus has always been a uniquely beautiful game, but now, running on PS4, the game is not only visually incredible, but it features improved gameplay performance as well.
Moving from one game that has a seriously dedicated fan base to a series that also has some seriously hardcore fans, Bayonetta and Bayonetta 2 are making their way to the Nintendo Switch next month. Winning over fans and critics alike, the Bayonetta games are some of the best reviewed and most loved action games of the past decade. And it...
Yep.
Thank you so much for waiting. Just once again, I'm still waiting for my supervisor. It shouldn't take so much longer, okay? Kenny is going to be here picking your call.
Alright. Yep.
most notably her hair, as well as some conventional weapons used in very unconventional ways. Guns attached to her shoes, that's all I'm going to say about that. As you progress through the games, you'll unlock new abilities, acquire new weapons, and build your power to take on more challenging enemies. You'll also unlock new clothes and accessories, including some very cool Nintendo-themed outfits. Switch versions of the games will include some new features like local co-op play, video capture, and even amiibo support. And whether you've already played and loved these games, and you're looking for a reason to play them again, or if you've never played a Bayonetta game before, this is your chance to play both action-packed entries in this amazing series. And there couldn't be a better time to play them because we know that Bayonetta 3 is in development.
Here's a look at a few of the games releasing this spring that you can pre-order right now.
The recipe for Far Cry gameplay is a refined thing of beauty. Take a first-person shooter, mix it with some action and adventure, add hearty doses of survival, exploration, combat, crafting, hunting, and looting, and serve it all in a massive, living, interactive open world. And soon, Far Cry 5 will bring the story to the U.S. for the very first time. Step into the shoes of a sheriff's deputy as you head to Hope County, Montana to arrest Joseph Steed, the leader of a violent cult called Eden's Gate that has taken control of the area's residents through force and intimidation. And when your attempt to arrest Steed goes wrong, several lawmen are killed and things begin to spiral out of control. And now it's up to you to battle Steed's cult and bring him to justice. With a story written by Drew Holmes of BioShock Infinite fame and music composed by Dan Romer, known for scoring the Academy Award-nominated film Beast of the Southern Wild, you can expect this to be a seriously intense and emotional entertainment experience. And here's something really cool about Far Cry 5. So if you need a little help getting through the game, or even just a specific mission, a friend can join your game and you can play together cooperatively.
Pre-order now to get the in-game Doomsday Prepper Pack, which includes an additional outfit, gun and vehicle skins, plus additional consumables. You'll also get an exclusive color-changing cult mug, available only at GameStop. Pour any hot liquid into your mug and watch cracks form around the Hope County logo and see a special message from the Eden's cult appear.
And if you want to seriously upgrade your Far Cry 5 experience, you need to pre-order the Resistance Edition, which is available only at GameStop. It includes the Far Cry 5 Steelbook Gold Edition game, including all deluxe add-on content, the Season Pass, and a collectible Steelbook case. And it also includes a 16.5-inch premium statue, a Hope County flag bandana, collectible logo pins, a souvenir koozie, and a set of 3 exclusive boxes.
Travel to the Japanese coastal town of Onomichi, the scenery, then head to Tokyo and do some serious damage in Yakuza 6. This is a current generation Yakuza game that was fully developed for the PS4. So prepare to be immersed in the beautiful and gritty world of organized crime like never before. Of course, all the hand-to-hand combat you'd expect from a Yakuza game, and you'll also get all the distractions Yakuza games are known for, with improved versions of all of your favorite mini-games from past Yakuza entries, including karaoke, work, batting cases, arcades, and even video games. And brand new mini-games like Gin, Cat and Gear. There will be plenty to keep you busy, but don't let all...
Hello, David?
Yeah.
Thank you so much for waiting. Once again, I'm still waiting for my supervisor. But well, in the meantime, I was trying to get in contact with my back office, seeing what happened with that. And well, I received the information that they have this situation under review, but the call to you from the district leader is on file. So you haven't received it, but you're going to receive it. Well.
How is there a call on file when I've never received a call?
No, I mean it is a schedule.
And I was told within 72 hours, and we're 4 days in. You see why I have a problem with this? You guys are doing a real horrible job of representing your company right now. I'm telling you, this is unreal. You have a warranty you won't honor. You have employees that talk to customers like they're garbage. You have a man that's supposed to know he's supposed to call within 72 hours. He doesn't. And now I'm being told, oh, we're reviewing this, and you still have it. This is amazing. How in the hell are you guys in business? I am confused. This is unreal, man. I cannot even believe I have to sit here and fight and argue with you guys to make you honor something you sold me. Do you see how insane this is?
Oh, I mean, I totally understand that.
Yeah, but that's all that's all you guys ever give a customer is, yeah, I totally understand. That's all you guys ever do. You don't never right the situation when you're blatantly wrong. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand the concept in, hey, we make $8.6 billion a year. None of us are the head dude that makes this money. Let's go ahead and screw somebody out of $750 so we don't have to, you know, that's retarded. This is the thought process you guys are using right now. You work in customer service, but yet you can't service a customer who shouldn't be calling you. I actually loved GameStop before this. This is pretty sad, man. This is really sad. There's only one way you're going to resolve this, and I'm telling you now, I can already tell you, you guys ain't going to do it. You can resolve this right now, and you guys ain't going to do it. You guys are going to go ahead and go this direction. You tend to forget how big the gaming community is, apparently. You think, oh, screw one dude's not bad. Screw one dude that sues you and see what happens. Because that shit will go through a gaming community. And you guys just don't want to, you don't want to avoid that. You want to go that direction, apparently, so. You know, I'll sit here and wait and talk to this guy who's obviously in no hurry to get over here to deal with this. That's okay, I got it. I'll sit and wait. You go ahead and tell him to take his sweet time. I mean, we've only been doing this an hour already. Do you understand that? Yeah, I know. Well, I understand his ass over to this damn phone. This is insane. I'm about just to hang up and go ahead and just go call me a lawyer and just be done with it. Because this is bullshit.
I understand. I mean, I really do. That's why in the meantime, while I'm waiting for my supervisor, I was trying to get in contact with my back office. That's why I tried to de-escalate the situation, because I do understand. And
to make it worse, I'm disabled. That's what makes this even funnier. This is hilarious. This is the only way I communicate with people, and you guys are taking advantage of somebody. This is amazing. Where are you going?
School. I have a cigarette.
I ain't got one. Hey, matter of fact, you know what? How much time you got for you to be there?
I have just barely.
You couldn't hit the driver?
Ray could drop me off.
I don't want Ray driving.
Here we go for you later.
Alright, David. Well, I'm still waiting up here for my supervisor. Just that, well, now that I received a response from my back office, now that I received that answer, well, it's for sure that you're gonna receive the same information that I just gave you. Because, well, what we do up here on the phone, we take the information, we submit it.
Well, then you're not customer service. Customer service actually helps the customer, and I'm not being helped. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Well, it's just that the way that we have to help you in this situation, David.
I don't understand why it's even a situation, though. That's what I don't get. Why is this even a situation? You guys have admitted to me in a couple phone calls, you know what I'm saying, that yes, I have every right to have this thing replaced, whatever. And you won't do it. That's what's blowing my mind. You're telling me I'm right and you still won't do it. I gotta get I'll take it.
Well, just what I did, David, is see what's happening with the call, and it seems, as I told you, that there's a little delay on the call from the district leader to you. They're still making a review on the whole scenario, and that's why you haven't received the call, but it is scheduled, it is on file that you have to receive the call.
Hey, I'm dead serious. Don't stop here, don't stop there. Straight there, straight back.
It's just that is the way that we have to help.
Well, I mean, come on, man. Nobody there is a slight bit even worrying about dealing with this, really. None of you are. This is what I don't understand. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm literally sitting here telling you, this is amazing. You guys tell me you can't call anybody else. It's literally there's no one else we can contact. So, in other words, you guys are customer service. You have email addresses. You have to have phone numbers to people you can get contact of outside of the area you're in. But apparently you act like you don't. You amazingly want someone to believe that you can't make any outside phone calls. These are the excuses I'm given. Oh, we can't make any outside phone calls. God forbid your building goes up in flames because you can't call someone to put it the hell out. That's exactly what that statement means. We can't make any outside phone calls. That's exactly what that would mean. If this building catches fire, it just burns because we can't call no one to put it out. So you see why I have a hard time believing what I'm being told here? You guys are all in the same building. You're at the headquarters. You're in the same building. And to act like you can't transfer from customer service to someone over here in sales or whatever is idiotic for you to expect someone to believe that. Like, people don't go into businesses, and some people you talk to don't run businesses or have run businesses. And then to lay out this type of a strategy to someone on the phone and expect them to just believe that that's just how it is, and you're still in business doing if you do $8.6 billion a year like this, imagine how much more business you could do if you did it the right way. You guys are doing a horrible job. I want to know who I can talk to right now that can resolve this.
As I told you, I'm still waiting for my supervisor. That's the person.
He's not going to resolve this, dude. I already told you. I went through this on Friday. He's going to tell me the exact same thing you are, but because he's a supervisor, and I know he's not, you guys can't even be honest with me. Honest to God, are you at GameStop headquarters? Yes or no?
Yeah, as I told you, I'm still waiting for it.
You won't even answer the question. You're at a call center. You need to tell him to hurry up. You need to tell him to hurry up at this point. If you got to take the phone to him, so be it. I'm done waiting. You guys have done wasted an hour and 5 minutes of my day. All you've done is piss me the hell off.
Yeah, well.
Because you're not doing what should be done.
Well, I'm following the process that I have to follow.
Your process is going to catch you a lawsuit. You guys are violating a contract right now. You've been violating this. This contract's been violated for over 4 weeks now. Actually, longer than that. From the day I got the one I had that's not working, it's been violated. So I mean, it's up to you, man. I mean, it's totally up to you guys. It doesn't matter to me. You know, I mean, he's obviously in no hurry to do anything because he's not coming over to you, or you're not stressing to him that this is actually, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's a real simple fix. And you don't even want to do that. You won't even make a phone call to the office here to tell this guy, hey, you need to fix this and this is what you need to do. That won't even happen because for some reason you guys are afraid to do what's right. God forbid someone makes a customer happy, you know what I'm saying? You might get a promotion out of this. There's no telling what can happen. Nope, let's not do that. Let's go ahead and leave this guy pissed. He'll sue us, maybe, and if he does, somebody's going to get fired. Well, guess what? We work in a call center because we're not allowed to tell the truth. So, because of that, one of us is probably going to get fired. Hope your job is worth $750. Because that's exactly what this is all about.
Well,
it's amazing.
I mean,
Yeah, I mean, this is an uncomfortable conversation, isn't it? this is unreal.
Believe me, David, I wish, I really do. I could do anything to
look, I know you're sitting in a cubicle right now. I know you're probably flipping out because I'm describing where you're at. I know you're looking at a computer screen, and getting the manager is raising your hand. I understand this. Okay? I already know what's going on. This dude you're calling a supervisor is probably in his early 20s. I mean, this is insane. You're not at GameStop headquarters, are you? Honestly, just get simple yes or no questions. You're at a call center, yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay. Now the guy coming over to me is under 30 and can't do anything. Right? Yeah.
Can you repeat that, David?
The guy that's coming over. You guys are at a call center. You already told me you was at a call center. You said yes. The guy that's coming over to talk to me is not going to be able to do anything, is he?
Yeah, well, the call that you're going to receive is going to be from the district leader of this.
I'm talking, yeah, and that's about the employee. That's about the employee. I'm talking about getting this where I can get my stuff fixed. The guy coming over to talk to me is not going to do anything. He's going to basically tell me I got to wait on this dude to call me, isn't he? Because if that's what he's going to do, you might as well tell me, because I'm going to be really pissed. And I'd rather not yell at you, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? You seem like a nice guy, dude. I don't know you. And I understand, you know what I'm saying? You need the job, get me. Trust me, I get it. I wish I could work. I can't. I'm disabled. The least you can do is, this dude's not going to be able to fix this today. He's just to take a report, email it, and then they'll deal with it when they get it, right?
Well, what I'm doing right now, David, I'm leaving notes of all this call.
I'm glad you're taking notes, dude. You'd be so... Look, I used to do what you're doing right now. I used to sell shit over the phone. That's harder than what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? So, it's not like I don't know what's going on. I do. You're the opposite end of what I did. And I was real good at it. So, I mean, I'm trying to get some help here, and I'm not getting it. So, I kind of feel like this is just, you know what I'm saying, this is not even something that you guys really care about. That's honestly what I think. Because that's exactly how this has been going.
Well, and it's so understandable that you think that way, David.
Well, that's how it's going, dude. I mean, if I owned a company and one of my employees lied to you and sold you something and it went defective and you came back to get the warranty, you tried to get another warranty on it because we had to replace the first one. If that happened and you came back to get the first one replaced because it screwed up, and we said, okay, here's the replacement, and you said, hey, I want to put a warranty on that one, and they told you no, and then you get down the road and it breaks down and it's no good no more, and you come back trying to get me to take care of it because, you know what I'm saying, and you don't have none of this stuff, and then you find out because all my employees are telling you it's still under warranty because all we did was just replace what broke, and when you buy them they have warranties, and then your warranty, your excess, travels with the new one. It keeps going until it's gone. That's what I was told. I didn't even really know that until you guys told me that the extra warranty I bought transferred to the other PlayStation. I asked about that 3 times in the last phone call to make sure I heard it correctly. And I was told every single time, yes, the extra warranty travels to the new PlayStation if it's not been touched. Mine hadn't even been I did it within the first year, and the PlayStation warranty came first. That's what they did. Because when you guys check this PlayStation number I got, you can actually see the warranty that she never attached to it because she never finished sending it through. It's actually still in there that, hey, this is still there. She just didn't finish doing it. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, we can see the warranty, but we're just not going to do nothing. I mean, that's like, how would you feel? Yeah, you're correct, sir, but fuck you. That's exactly what's being done.
It's just that I understand what happened in the store, what happened with the warranty, but of course I don't have any way like to call the store and tell them, hey, give them a console. I have to follow a process. As I told you, the way that we have to help you is to. I
understand what you're saying, but do you see how idiotic this sounds? You guys deal in a technology that requires internet. Now, we all have an understanding of what the internet is. I'm pretty sure you're older than the internet, just like I am. So you have an understanding. You know how this works. This isn't a letter. This isn't an envelope. It isn't a stamp. It isn't getting mailed. You type it up. You do whatever. You're doing it right there. You hit enter. It goes. Guess what? It's already where it's at. That's how fast this is. But yet you guys are already taking 4 days. And now it's going to take even longer. I've already wasted almost 4 hours of my life on this call with you people. In total. And you guys haven't advanced nowhere. And you guys are unwilling to do anything. You can't even tell me the truth on this phone call because you're being recorded. Remember that. You're being recorded also.
Yeah, no,
so all this that's going on in these 2 conversations I've had with you guys, I also have record of this stuff. So at any point in time, because what you guys are doing is violating a contract, any first-year law grad, any guy in his first year of law, not even still a dumbass, can sit here and tell you a warranty is a contract. You guys have admitted in your own conversations everything, you know what I'm saying? This is all legal stuff you guys are doing right now. And you're straight not doing it. I don't understand how you guys honestly believe that I'm telling you you're doing this stuff. You've already admitted to me, hey, I'm in the call center. And you still won't tell me the truth. I mean, are you or are you not at GameStop headquarters? Yes or no?
Yeah, well, everything is in the record. It's just that up here in customer service, we take the information. I mean, we take the information, we take the notes of the issue that you had, but we send this information to our back office, and they process our resolution, then find our resolution. We only send the information. We don't have any way right here on the floor.
You have no way of getting hold of nobody in that. You have no way of getting hold of nobody in that department. None at all.
I'm sorry?
You mean to tell me you can't get hold of nobody in that department?
I mean,
it's a yes or no question, dude.
This information, but we don't receive an answer right away.
Listen to me. Listen to me a second, okay? I want you to understand something here. I'm asking you simple yes and no questions. I don't need an explanation. All right? Yes or no? Can you or can you not get hold of someone in the department that you're telling me about? Yes or no? Can you or can you not? Right now. Could you call over there or email anything? Can you any of that? Can any of that happen? To make them get on this phone call.
I already did, and they were the ones who provided me with the information that I just gave you.
What? That I gotta wait for somebody else to get on the phone?
I send them this is through email. I don't have any way to talk to them.
Are they in the same building? Are you in the same building?
No, we're not in the same building.
Are you in the same state?
Yeah, no, we're not on the same.
Are you in the same country?
I'm sorry?
Are you in the same country? Are you in the United States?
Yeah, we're in Mexico.
Okay, at this point in time, I don't need to talk to you. Because you're not going to be able to do a goddamn thing for me. So you've done wasted an hour and a half of my time, and all you had to do is say, sir, I'm in Mexico. This number is actually registered to a place in California, not Mexico. That's all you had to tell me, and I would have known I could have hung up over an hour ago. So I've done this twice with you guys because none of you could tell the truth. So I can already tell you now, after I get done doing what I'm going to do, them jobs you have south of the border are going to disappear. I'm going to go ahead and sue this place, and I'm going to kill that. I'm going to sever that connection. So you enjoy the job you got at White. It'll probably have maybe 6 more months, and then your job will be gone. So you enjoy that. So that one's done. So now we're going to try and find GameStop's phone number. Actually call Game. I know what I'm going to do.
Thank you for calling my GameStop. You can currently pick up Monster Hunter World. This is Andrew speaking. How may I help you?
Hey, Andrew. I decided to call Civilization. Kind of well, not really, but anyways. I have a problem. I bought a PlayStation. My in-laws bought. I'm disabled. My in-laws bought me a PlayStation. We put like it came with the warranty and the extended warranty and everything before. And about 11 months into it, it crashed. It was downloading Destiny 2 update, probably the shittiest game on the planet at this point in time. And someone killed the power to my basement, and it was mid-download, and you can imagine what happened when they put the power back to it. So, that happened. It crashed it, said fatal encryption, something I've never seen a game system say before, but it was new to me, and I was pretty tickled with it. I took it to GameStop. The girl behind the counter didn't believe me. She checked it out. Without batting an eye, she went back to the back, got me a PlayStation Pro Slim. She told me I was supposed to get a Terabyte Pro because that's all they had, but she brought me out this Slim. Told me it was brand new. I had the cords and everything, gave her all that crap. And then I tried to purchase another extended warranty on it. Apparently I didn't even need to do that, but I tried to because I didn't know I didn't need to. She tells me I can't do it. Doesn't let me have it. And then doesn't give me a receipt and just tells me, she has somebody else she has to help and walks the hell off. So I just leave with the PlayStation. 3.5 months later, which would be, well, today'd be almost 4 months now. It crashes again because I put my profile back in. Because what was the chances that that hiccup would be on my profile? No, it was in my profile because that's where everything goes. And that records what happens. So when I put everything back in, up to Destiny 2, it worked just fine. An update came out, I jumped in Destiny 2, put the re-downloaded it, and then that PlayStation crashed. Now I can't even get it replaced. And I've already had the GameStop here in Piqua admit I was correct and could get it replaced, but they won't do it. After the guy told me I was a piece of shit, basically, and called me a liar. After he admitted I was right, I called, apparently, GameStop themselves, and I found out, no, it was Mexico, but I've been told several different times I'm right. Is there any way I can get this resolved somehow, or someone can tell me how I can actually get hold of GameStop, or the area manager for the Piqua area, or whatever, because it's been 4 days, I can't get no help, I can't get no relief, no one's dealing with this. This is insane.
Okay, so you're really looking for...
I want the whole thing replaced.
Either our regional manager, whose name is Nick McFerrin, as to his number. The only thing that I can do is...
is there any... am I correct in what I'm saying? Am I in the right or no? That would probably, because right now I'm being told by people I assume know what they're talking about that I'm right. And so far, you're the only one that's actually listened to what I've said and not argued with me right now at this point.
Well, from the way that I understand it, with the original system being covered under the warranty, it craps out. You were able to replace it because of the warranty.
Right.
And then, so the upgrade became, you got the Pro, correct?
No, no. When it first happened, I called. It was out for like maybe a week. I could still fire it up and start it, and it was just to the point where it was just getting unbearable with the first one. I called her, and I'd had, like I said, 11 months. The 4 had been out for about 3 years, almost 3 years now. So I know, like, you know, the Slim had been out for maybe a year and a half, and the Pro and the VR stuff had just recently started coming out, maybe 8 months before. And this happened, and I don't even really care. I mean, a friend of mine has VR, but it's, you know, whatever. I don't quite get it. But anyways, I'm old. So I called, and she said, yeah, because I was, you know, I was trying to, you know, make sure I could come in and what I had to do, because I didn't know what I had to do. And she told me, yeah, just bring it to me. I did. And that's when all this went down. And then this one, the thing she gave me was a Slim. When I called, right, she said, she's like, I'm just going to go ahead and upgrade you to the Pro. And then she's like, the only thing I have is a Pro with a terabyte in it. Is that okay? And I was like, oh, hell yeah, kick ass. You know, I was like, I just wanted the PlayStation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got it. So you really had two systems that really kind of gave out, and she decided to throw you a bone and give you an updated version to help you out.
Right, and the thing is, I'm not even real. And to be honest to God, dude, I've been being a dick to everybody I've been talking to because of what they've been doing. You need one?
Yeah,
pack them. Yeah, she needs. That's her pack. Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's to the point. It's like I've done talk to probably 5 or 6 people. I actually have an email in my phone from GameStop that says it was turned in with a number to it. I'm wondering if that's even real at this point. And here it is. I can't get a call. I can't contact GameStop other than you guys at the stores. And nobody will do what they're telling me I'm right with, is tell this dickhead up here in Piqua, listen, dude is 100% correct. Don't be an ass. This is what you're going to do. No, nobody will even do it. This guy is flat out telling me, yeah, you're right, but I ain't doing shit. And being a dick about it. And then getting mad at me when I'm yelling at him because he's basically, even though you're correct, sir, fuck you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't understand how this is even. You guys make $8.6 billion a year as a company. I can't contact them. You've got some 25-year-old punk ass in here, Pickle, running his mouth, violating. You do a warranty is a contract, right? It's a legal and binding contract. And every PlayStation has a contract with it. You guys sell PlayStation stuff. Your representative is PlayStation. Even PlayStation is telling me, well, we won't make them give you one. Why not? I've got 2 companies telling me I'm correct, and neither one wants to fix this. They want to send me a box so they can fuck up and mail it to somebody else, and you know PlayStation does that because you guys deal with it, you know. You know what I'm saying? But they won't even call GameStop in Piqua and be like, hey, you're going to do this. No. Now my PlayStation's ran out because no one's doing anything. It's like, this is just ridiculous. This is insane. And no one can help me. I just need somebody to help me. And nobody, I am disabled. You know what I'm saying? What? Yeah. I'm disabled.
I mean, like, I understand where everything is going. It just as.
I mean, is there literally no way? I mean, are GameStops like individually owned, or are they a corporate thing?
Well, no, they're a corporate. They're just done by regions. They're operated by a regional manager.
Okay, and that's where that's why I'm like, I don't understand why this has turned into this. At this point, I said originally when I first went to try and fix this, when I found out I could, I sat there and I was like, I'll just get me the PlayStation. And then the second dude started that bullcrap with, oh, well, we're going to do this or we're going to do that. You're correct, but I'm not going to do anything. After he told me I was right. I was like, really? And then he started being an ass about it. like, this is how good I'm one of them people, and everybody has one in their family that has no business around anything, oh, I don't know, more advanced than candles. Because electricity and them and then technology all mixed in together is a horrific thing. I touch a computer, I have an Alienware. I've got a friend of mine that sees me do it. I can go up and touch a monitor on a computer sometimes, and I can knock your internet out. I did it to my friend's house. I fried a computer. He still has the tower because he's like, nobody believes me until I turn it on. So, no. My mother-in-law, because of my condition, bought me a place. She's 86 years old. She bought me a PlayStation 4. She got me the camera. She got me the year card. All kinds of stuff. I think she spent like almost $800 that day. Okay, and then I threw the warranty on it, the extra warranty, because I know how I am with electronics. So it had 11 months. I was downloading Destiny 2. Well, before the 11 months, but before 11 months, I was downloading the Destiny. I was a huge Destiny fan. I had Destiny 2. I convinced hundreds of people that I knew in my old clan to get it, and now they're all mad at me and they don't talk to me no more. They're so pissed. I still get hate mail. So I did that, and then I was downloading 5.0.1 update. Right. And as soon as in the middle of it downloading, the way my house is, all the basement outlets except one, and I didn't know this until this happened, are hooked up to a light switch upstairs. Someone killed the light switch while it was in rest mode, while the power was on, while it was downloading the update. That's a big no-no. Right. And then my wife got up. Right. Then my wife got up before I did and kicked it back on. So when I came downstairs and turned the TV on, it was off. I thought maybe, it don't take 4 hours to do a download. And I was like, okay, so I turned it back on. So I popped it on. It started doing the download again. So now it's already got this. And so it started where it left off. So it actually left the hiccup in there and kept going. That's where the problem occurred, I think. That's the only thing that's happened that I can think of. So to the 11-month period, I turn it on one morning and it says fatal encryption. I understand what that means. I Skyped my friend on my phone. We had a little funeral service for it. I went to GameStop. I told the girl at the counter, she's your atypical dark hair. You can tell she's kind of sort of one of them. She wishes she was pretty enough to be a gamer girl on thing, whatever one deals. One of those. Pick one. Okay, so I'm even describing this girl. So that goes on. I take it and she don't believe me. She turns it on. When she turns the power of the PlayStation on, that's the first thing pops up on her screen is fatal encryption. She doesn't even stop. She just leaves it up where it says that. Because it's like, she's shocked. Because I don't think anybody's ever seen that. So she turns around and walks right into the back room. Comes out with a brand new box. Opens it up and yanks out this PlayStation Slim. Now when I called him on the phone, this is what I'm saying, I don't even really care, but to this point, the way this is going, I'm to an extreme at this point. I just wanted my PlayStation at first. She tells me, oh, I've got an upgrade, but all I have is a Pro with a terabyte. Is that okay? Hell yes! Yes! That's an 8-month-old system. That thing's still about $500-600. Hell yeah, I'll take it. So I get up there, and she pulls out this Slim. I don't even care. It's still, you know what I'm saying? It's new. I don't care. I'm not even caring at this point. And it's only the 500 gig. Point again. I don't give a shit. I don't care. If I get tired of a game, I'll delete it out. I don't care. I got all kinds of room. So I'm sitting there and I'm fine with that. So I take it home, do all this. And now this happens. She doesn't even let me get another warranty because I didn't know the extended warranty I bought carried over. I didn't understand that. That's what she told me. And I was like, and well, she didn't tell me. I tried to buy an extended warranty, and she tells me, and I quote, "We're not allowed to do that. The warranty you had covered this one. Once that's gone, you're not. This is a replacement. You can't put a warranty on a replacement." Well, that's a lie, because that's exactly what you're allowed to do. I can buy the extended warranty for it, even though it comes with a year one on it already. And I just didn't think about it. You know, I hadn't played my PlayStation in about 2 weeks. I didn't care. I was like, whatever, and I went home. Right. And then I went, and then this happened, and it's probably been maybe 3 weeks since I even tried to play it, because at this point, I used to do sales. You'd think I would know this shit. At this point, I didn't even think about it. Then my friend's like, "Why ain't you playing no more?" And I was like, "My PlayStation crapped out." He was like, "Didn't you have the extended warranty?" "Yes, I did." He's like, "You can just take it in." I was like, "They wouldn't let me get another one." He's like, "No. The first one carried over." And I'm like, "Really?" And so I called the guy at the PlayStation here, at the GameStop here in town, because I don't really trust people when they tell me stuff. And I asked him the same thing. I said, and he went through. I mean, I've got the number for my PlayStation right here in front of me. He had me read this number, and then he went and he said, "Yeah." And then he tells me this. This is what blows my mind. This is when I started getting a little livid. He tells me, "I see the extended warranty. She just didn't finish carrying it over." He tells me I'm correct, and then tells me, "But I'm not going to do nothing." Why not? Well, because I needed the receipt. Right. It's the only I think it's the only GameStop here in town. Yeah, no, I'm just saying. I said I have back issues. I have nerve condition. You can tell by talking to me. I'm actually being pretty civil right now, considering how I usually. I'm from Springfield. I used to live over in Rones, so I went to South High School when it was bad. So I mean, I'm not really some. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm not. Don't piss me off, dude. I will yank you over the counter and beat the pigment out of your ass. I don't give a shit. And this dude just like some little 24, 25-year-old kid just being a little punk ass. And I'm just like, oh man, if I wouldn't go to jail. It's the exact same thing. This one here, I can actually plug it in and turn it on, and it'll tell me I have to connect the controller. You connect the controller, it still tells you have to connect the controller. It's literally, I mean, and then if it will happen to get out of that, because you can't even get into it to reboot it. It won't even let you go that far. So if I could get into it, I'd still go through I could get it to fire up maybe, and then it's going to keep shutting down, and the more it does it, the worse it gets. And now it's to the point that this is actually something new. That it said it won't even read the controller. It's not even, it won't even, yeah. And yeah, I had literally just got done playing it. I shut it off to take my wife to school and come back home and turn it back on, and it said that. She flat out wouldn't give me one. Yeah. If I have to come to Springfield, trust me, I've got some stuff will help me get to Springfield. I got no issue getting there if I got to do this. I just want this fixed. Right. I mean, do you want the number off the back of the PlayStation I have? So you can see. Okay, because I had my son write it down for me so I could. You know what I'm saying? Because that's kind of what's throwing me. I don't understand why this is an issue. I shouldn't even have to talk to you. Yeah, I really don't understand this. I mean, this is so confusing. I mean, I'm literally to the point. I'm dead serious. When I told this guy the last time, I was like, at this point now, I'm so fed up. I know GameStop makes $8.6 billion last year. That's what they made. This is a $750 issue. I can be a real dick. You know what I'm saying? I'm just that, I'm dead broke. I will come up with the money to get a lawyer just to dip into that $8.6 billion. I don't have an income. I'm disabled. I don't want to think about that. Yeah, I don't even want to think about that. Right. No, it's a fine 100. The first one I got, this one here was the Uncharted edition. It's black, and it was the Uncharted edition is what they sent me. Was what she gave me, and I don't even. I said the one I first bought. I was really hoping to find a D2 one. They didn't have them, so. But I'm so burned over Destiny. I'm kind of waiting for what's that game coming out? I saw somebody say it comes out this year. Days Gone. Oh my God! I know. Oh my God! Man, I'm telling you. I told my wife, if you get me just those 2 games. You have no idea. If you want to move, I'll pick the house up, broke back and all. I'll take that son of a bitch wherever the fuck. I don't care. No, I actually, believe it or not, I know people that don't have money, and they've had a friend of mine a friend of ours in Tennessee lives in the mountains. The games I buy that are in cases, I don't even play because I just get downloads. And I just take my games that I buy like that and just give them to him. That's how he's got the games he's got. Okay. It's M. Yeah, M as in Michael. C as in Charlie. 860036881. I am so waiting for Days Gone to come out. Oh my God. I'm gonna scream like a little girl when I get that thing. Yeah, I was around 3.5 months is what I thought. No, I don't. Yeah, I don't have that. I think I do have a PlayStation box in the house, I think. I just don't know if it's the one that goes to this one. Okay. Yeah, because like my whole thing with it is like I said, when all this went down, I haven't touched it in 3.5 weeks. So it's kind of like, it's to the point I'm sitting here and I'm like, okay, my PlayStation had expired because it expired like the 20th of January, so it was before that it went down. So it's like I let that expire because my wife was like, well, just wait until income tax time, and I was like, okay, that's like February, March, I'll just write it out. And then that happened with him. Hey, you could just do. And I was like, so now I got to try and find. Now it's like, now I don't have money for my PlayStation stuff. And I'm just like, I mean, I understand, I know what I'm saying. It just sounds utterly ridiculous, and I understand it's unreasonable. I really do. But it's like, but I mean, it's like I've got $700 worth of games in that thing, and then on top of that, the PlayStation for the year that I don't have now. It's like I'm just like, oh my god, man. Yeah, what time do you guys close? Okay, yeah, that's what 3. It's 2. Yeah, yeah, I can leave and get down there. I just have to get everything collected and start driving. Yeah, I know. I used to live right over there by the park. You guys are caddy corner from the arch, right on the corner edge of that parking lot where where Duff's used to be at. David Smith. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I've been trying to find me like a room where I can, because of what's wrong with me. I try to find me a room where I can just be away from people because I really don't like being around them at all. Yeah, so that's why I lose stuff. I mean, I'm all the time moving because it's like if for some reason the party follows me. But when I was growing up, the party never went anywhere I was at. So now it's like, oh great, I've become cool too old. All right, I won't. Okay. Yes, ma'am. All right, I'll be there probably about an hour and a half. All right. Thank you. Bye. Okay, so that